Yeah?
Carbon is comparable to the
What do you want?
Funko.
You don't know.
I have the Focus Carta. That's what it's called. The Focus V Carta. I have this. We should break this out for today. I haven't used this today in a while. Put something in there.
Not quite. Troll mods go everywhere.
Yes, I'm looking for people to hang out with. Yeah. Lord. No weird shit. Thank you. I got a $2 have it every other person. Are you looking for people to hang out with as well? Not necessarily, but I'm not opposed. So there's a drug trial yesterday. Did you hear about what happened? No. Some guy burned himself on fire. I was there. You ever heard about it? It was a courthouse where they all been hanging out. It was crazy. Some guy like killed himself with fire. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Close the bathroom door.
I can't open this.
You want to have a shower?
No.
Not yet?
Yoshi selling some weed, bro. Alright. Okay. What was one in front of me here? Maybe we can talk another time. Give me on this arm sleeve, that's fine. Yes. No. 18 and a half. 8, 19. No, it's 19. Okay. We look very young. It's one for me. Have a great day. Yeah, go pay your parents. Peace out. Thank you for the call.
Do you want a muffin? No. Why not?
What the hell?
There's
Thank you for the $2 on Cash App.
chocolate.
This is big fun over here.
Finish, John. Wow, so fast. You're not.
Oh shit, another donation.
You son, I will donate $50 if you talk to a girl you don't know, and while you are talking to her, ask if she wants to fuck. Exactly like that quote, do you want to have them closed? You have 5 minutes.
I'll give the girl right now. $50. One side. Yeah. Try out a new routine on. Oh no. It only takes 10 seconds. Do it quick and win the money. Say it. All he needs is your number. You wanna fuck. You wanna fuck. You get $50.
Preach in the choir, homie.
Check out their store. So I was like, okay, we'll make it a better deal with going for it through Adidas apparently. Yes.
Yeah, so Foot Locker.
Was on their site, and they had summer special, start at Q2 spring special kind of thing. Went on, looked on, was like, a pair of Adidas there for $55. I was like, sick, man. I'll grab a pair of Adidas for $55. Went to go look, and it's like available in store. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like you can pick these up within an hour. I'm like,
Oh, nice.
I live across the street from the mall. I'm just gonna go pick them up now. So I walked over. I was like, do you happen to have like the Ultra Bounce? He's like, what size? 30. He's like, we have them in every size from 10 up. We have an abundance. They're all on sale. I was like, what colorways? He's like, all 3 of them. I'm like,
Well, there's
oh.
another fucking sneaker spot besides like the exclusive shop downtown.
Well,
But they're in Skyline.
yeah, but not even that. It's having a size 13 is impossible. Most shop had size 12. Like that's the every like Journeys and all that place. They all stop at 12.
Yeah, I can get
So you go to West 49.
I can get Jordans at night, but they're like, of course, over.
Yeah, well, I don't mind paying them for Adidas. I'm an Adidas guy, but when I seen a deal, when I was like, I'm willing to pay like 120 to like up to $160 for a good pair of Adidas on sale.
Yeah, when
During
you're
the week,
over,
they were $250 at one point.
when
These
you're over
were,
size 12, it's gonna be fine.
yeah, exactly. They go up from 80 to people up to size 12. It's fucking tough. So yeah, no, I found a pair and they're $165.
Nice, $55. Local pickup.
Yes. I almost bought both colorways. I don't like the tan ones. I don't like the tan ones, but like
That would be good for shorts in summer though. Tan would be very good.
no, they were like ugly tan.
I have to try this.
Like sweet.
Corrugated cardboard.
Actually, yes, they were very tired. They were like pizza boxes.
Corrugated cardboard
They
for
were
the
like pizza
web.
boxes with red stitching in them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm a cool.
Right, exactly something
And then there was white ones with the exact same grade.
You need to talk to a professional.
Sneakers are a really big thing with younger kids, and like those Nikes and Jordans have taken over. Like now Converse, if you see mine, what I'm wearing, these Converse, they've changed and they're adapting to changing styles. They're really fun. Well, they make all these crazy platforms you put on there. So everything is evolving. Sneakers are Jordans and
I get it. There is none. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Heartbeats. What's up? Yeah, I got microwave coffee, homie. It's disgusting. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible, Lewis. It could be better, but I don't know how. Not quite the floor, but getting there.
Happy 420! I just got a seat and some fucking legal weed.
Free $5.
It's fucking, she told me that the
Conversation is going up so fast. I love it.
Atlantic says, I was like, I kinda want the blueberry Skittles, but I seen there was a 30% sativa. I was like, I want that sativa.
Damn, heartbeats. Not fair.
I got the great backwood rolled up. Just saying.
I even got a roach.
Blackberry cheese.
Atlantic. I literally just picked it up.
No, they have outside sources.
Yeah, but she told me, she's like, that stuff, no. She's like,
Street stuff?
she's like, that stuff in the street.
Oh, what's backward? That hurt on the news?
That thing's sick.
Just saying it's fucking like
I just bought this. When I bought this, she was just like, yeah, the pineapple pea was soft, right?
Oh, they didn't grow it.
They don't grow like any other stuff.
No one heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
They only grow like it's like
Blackberry?
Yes.
Alright. Do you want muffin?
Yes.
What kind? Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Or banana? Or I think the other one's blueberry?
Chocolate.
So they buy a plane. They buy a plane. They buy a
What's
plane.
that?
Chocolate.
The chocolate one?
Yes.
Okay.
No, so the purgatory and the naked farmer stuff isn't grown here. It's grown elsewhere and hashtag it. The Snickle Fritz is grown here, and the Pure Michigan and all the OP stuff, all the other brands that they sell, they're all theirs. They grow them here. And Snickle Fritz is grown with like next to no nukes. So Snickle Fritz is grown on like, so Snickle Fritz is grown on a like a dead basis. It basically is like they got like strict what they get, and they don't put any extra money into the nutrient systems there.
There you go.
Whereas like the Pure Michigan,
How's
they're
that?
like fucking doing all
Good.
everything with the nutrients.
Okay, well I should have expected you how it's sourcing makes sense, you know?
That's how it works everywhere.
Money of the old money of
Right?
extra color and then just apply it as a
we were listening to something, something stupid said on the news about the black market buying from the legal market and selling it back into the black market. I was like, that doesn't make no sense. Who's gonna buy that? You have to
4 people.
Old people who don't know and it's like you, he's like, I'm gonna call it.
It's not happening in states. But down to the states, it's broken. Every single state that has a legal license. So some states in the West End, so over by California or Phoenix, have weed so cheap it's like $2 or $3 a gram, and it's fucking phenomenal. So you buy
See?
$80, $90 ounces of the best shit you can possibly buy in all of the states, and then ship it to fucking
I hope I never have to tear apart a perfectly good Krabby Patty.
Oh, that too.
I don't think my heart could take it.
You pay $8 grand maybe for a pound in the West End, just bring it up to 20 grand. So that's 12 grand profit.
Well,
That
Madola with the fucking hello, hey, sorry I was in your chat when I'm drinking a Happy Dad.
He better be sorry.
And Happy Dad, and you had coffee.
Aw.
So you stir in your coffee. So then you had coffee.
I do.
Next time you don't have coffee, you tell me.
I don't got weed.
Come and have coffee. Lit already. And
That's
backwood. Backwood. Oh yeah. Guys, see me stirring that coffee, hey? Love you. Got you. Hit me up. Don't got no weed? Well, wish you were here, my friend.
Me too.
Wish you were here. Can you buy a pre-roll at your fucking local store? For cheap? I can get pre-roll in my local store for like $5.75.
Hello, local store.
It's almost 4 What up, Book Toad? You going to smoke that Tootsie Roll? I rolled this Tootsie Roll. I actually took the great backwood and I washed it. I washed it in warm water, made it nice and moist.
Why?
That's what you gotta do. There's stems and stalks that roll that go
Oh.
this wood
Ring of those.
We were reading about Argentia. Did we just mention Argentia? We were at Argentia. I don't know enough about it to talk about it, but Argentia doesn't have a climate there.
Still hungry?
Yes.
Banana or blueberry?
Blueberry.
I think it's blueberry. It might be chocolate chip. I could be wrong. Or I could be wrong. Is that okay? Is it chocolate chip?
Yes.
Or is it chocolate chip? It's okay?
Yes.
I think it's blueberry. Is that okay?
Yes.
What if it's punch in the butt?
No.
You don't want a punch? There you go.
I don't think this ball can get much bigger. Nonsense. I know.
Ha ha ha, J. Joe. I must be gay AF.
It's supposed to price possession, and we got paid on it.
That would be really cool if we started a local lacrosse show. Come over here and just hang out. And that was just our place in Bob Marley alleyway. It's sad to see it go. Yeah. You're smart. Well, you got a lot of knowledge there. Well, I do remember that.
I have OCD and ADHD and
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
slight
Yeah.
spectrum
I'm
autism.
so glad that you.
I remember everything.
Y'all do. Yeah. That's amazing. Where does that from? Where's that from? That's so good that you remember that. But I can remember how it looked physically.
I
It looks
remember.
so beautiful.
I remember all of it.
I don't even know what we're standing on right now. Like, where did this come from?
This is built by Lobby.
James says that it was probably a
Oh, their tiny knees.
Can you guys hear us? Tiny knees? I got hockey player knees. I didn't talk to me about knees. Oh, I talked to it.
I want to draw.
I got hockey player knees. Can everyone hear us? Can't even read it. Thick calves. Yes, I played hockey my whole life.
Mr. Grill, come on, Sludge, while you're in, guy.
I've worked in restaurants for years. I don't mean.
Yeah, I played hockey for many years.
I would bond check the shit out of that lady.
You know, fried foods are all you teeth out.
Fund your legs. I could, but I'm not gonna. String sniped by 2 people. Oh, not born string. Hey. It's not looking at chat. Is it interesting to you? Go for it.
Need more over there? You want this half of this muffin too?
Yes.
The quarter muffin? Okay.
Water out, and I put the stopper back in, and I rinse some clean water, and then the clean water goes into the sink, and then I put it in the water, and
You want this one too?
Good.
I think my way's better.
It's delicious.
I don't even understand how we got how you get this.
Because we all have fucking crazy.
Uh,
Yeah,
I have OCD. I actually do like
Yeah,
being
yeah, well-
diagnosed with kind of stuff like that,
yeah,
and it's like weird little.
I can't
but,
stop
like,
cleaning up my house all day long.
What was your name again? Jordan.
MC Frost.
MC Frost. Yeah. So
MC
yeah.
Frosty.
Well,
Yeah,
now
on YouTube.
now we'll run through this scene to the exact placement of what tile you were on in my head.
Alright,
You don't need
I
to
got
be
it.
there, but it will be there. It's fucking dumb. I can remember shit like that forever. But then there's also
No,
like
it's good. You probably
restrictions.
remember a
Like
lot of
I
how
don't
to
think my
start
heart
with
can take it. Screams. So what is the grill is gone? Where's the grill?
if I want to draw, no matter how hard I want to draw, even if it's a fucking commission and I have a contract and a deadline, if there's dishes in the sink, my brain goes, do the dishes before
Yeah.
you fucking draw. And they're not even my dishes. They could be my neighbor's dishes, my roommate's dishes. They could be my roommate's kid's dishes.
Hate
And you know what?
Too much SpongeBob.
No, not always.
Meal fried foods are
Yes.
OUT.
When I'm going out to do food at like fucking 10 o'clock in the night, like she just made some or she's like, they're my dishes, you don't need to do them. I'm like, I want to do something though. It's like, I'm about to play video games for 5 hours and I don't know what to do and I need to do the dishes. Yeah.
That's not bad. Somebody's got it.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
I have that too. I don't
It's burned into me with my name because like my name won't let you have the dish in the sink overnight. They have to be washed before you go to bed. So like, it's like I call her patient zero. She gets mad at me. It's like every one of us has a problem. It's like my aunt is bipolar. My mom is fucking OCD. I'm OCD.
Like comb over sideburns.
But my uncles are ADHD and they're worse. It's like straight up. She is patient zero.
I know, but
Anybody else dishes or any fucking
I don't
parents?
put the phone in my.
After we go
I
back.
say to myself,
Oh, my fucking
I know I'm gonna lay here right now and I'm not gonna do anything.
My brother got dirty.
And the Landon tells beers. Probably all. I think they all have.
I think we get the Krabby Patty ever again. I don't think my heart can take
More
it.
relaxed.
Ah,
We're
Mr.
really close.
Grill.
Oh my god.
And we're really close.
Oh my god, it's 4:17.
I'm so
I fucking love coffee. I am addicted to coffee. I need coffee to function.
and like if there couldn't have been a better match for you,
Oh.
you're the only other roommate.
Really, really need coffee to function. Sorry, I'm still getting this second TV hooked up here.
Plug this in.
What a name. That is a legend name. If you hung out Fenrir Park, you know who that was. What are you looking
You sleeping?
Yes.
That batteries.
Yeah, break out your egg, Roy.
Sitting on a broken storm window.
I ain't need your help. I ain't need no woman. I ain't need no woman.
Good thing.
2 salads. Was awful. I hope my
Never gonna get one.
Krabby Patty ever again. I don't think my heart can take it. Ah, Mr. Grill. SpongeBob, you're
2 minutes.
These are OUT.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a mass remod stream soon, guys. Just
Don't wear red pants.
Make sure you're there.
We're gonna take like an hour or two and remod all 600 people. I got a list, by the way.
Oh,
It was better that way, guys. It was better with
Still, then you want a game up with solid empty. But where to cry? Hey, so silly.
Now that George Wallace is gone, or
I'll
all
try
of
it
his
both
old.
ways. Yeah,
Don't
but
you
George
notice
Wallace
that
seems
all
to
of
weigh-
those
seems
George
to
Wallace
weigh in
songs
under
are
a different
different
name.
I was feeding it. I'll feed everybody. Like you need some fucking food. You too. Tell me when it's time. I'll go.
Yeah.
Tell me when it's time.
Yeah, that piss was
Okay.
I actually agree, I gotta say.
Here you go.
You too! I fucking I was free like 5 months
Sponsor
ago.
of the tea off.
There.
time.
They all got hand fed.
Still, then you want a
See
game up
that?
with
Now nobody is more special.
solid
Time.
empty.
They're all more special.
But where to cry?
Oh, you want to go? I'll turn us on it. Time. Welcome to the fucking future where we live on an island where time is like no other. Cringe. Interstack. It's a no name alt. So fucking cringe. Doobie fucking countdown. What up, Nat? You're a new flank.
Oh. Oh yeah. Welcome to the future.
My kidneys are hurting me and I don't know what to do. I don't want to go to the fucking hospital, but I just might.
Alright, it starts to run.
Orange juice, pad, and a
It starts to
vibrator.
run. Can you fix it?
Happy 420, yo.
I already know. You had good these sounds? Yeah, Jordan's had a couple. Jordan's peeing more than he should be.
I've never passed for
Screams, listen, the grill is gone.
they get too big, and then I get like bad wheels and all like
I just expect everyone to fix the run, and there's a filter in it.
Pass to the left.
Yeah,
Jillian.
it is.
Anyway, Ray and I have a set there and
All
I
the thing
didn't start that
matters
one.
is
let's
get
go.
I didn't start that other small joint.
No new fags.
Leave the other
What's the
person
grill
to
like?
test the right.
SpongeBob.
Thank you. Doxing. We're on live stream. I didn't say it. Enjoy it. Yeah, it's okay. Excuses. Blaming me.
I overcome the
Yeah, like we do.
Versatility.
Yeah, really care.
That's alright.
the left was
I
I went roll
like
all the
John
way out of the wind.
Back.
So I went this way.
Happy 420. We're good, yeah. Are we good with all? We're good? We're on left? Okay. I'm almost happy. We're good. You see those words stay together? It's because we have practice. We speak the middle. Say Steve Dodge.
What are you working on back there?
I made it in 2
Yeah.
minutes.
You look kind of busy.
I'm looking at the Orlando Police Department.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got it.
So you calling them right now?
Yeah. I can share my screen actually on here. Here.
Oh, so you're gonna call through a fake number?
Here you go.
So how you gonna do it? You're gonna pretend you're him?
Nah, you'll see.
Okay, cool. Oh, but Gamble says it was you that was swatting him the whole time.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
You should have Orlando Police Department's number saved already.
I
Show
know.
us how you do it, Goofy. Show us how you do the swatting stuff, please.
Yeah.
I had to type in something.
Type it in.
Fat boy kicks in $4. Oh, you want us to act?
The neighbor with the cancer patient, and he was growing, and he got his night stolen and tried to accuse me of stealing it. Came up with all this fucking,
don't know. That's gotta be hard. We're not even in an apartment. Oh, okay. If you think so. I don't want to smoke weed.
Awesome.
Good?
Alright, security. I got you guys. You like that? You like that? Excellent, yeah. Yeah, that guy was cool. Hopefully he gets that payment back up there. The bottom of the It is perfect. Like, yeah, like I put effort into that.
The way you had it squeezed is that
Listen, there's a filter in there. I worked hard on that. I worked hard. Can you tell me what's hard on that? Yeah.
How do we DM anybody? How? You good?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat your muffin. You want me to eat it?
No.
You want me to eat it?
No.
What?
No.
You like it?
Yes.
But you don't want to eat the whole thing?
No.
You're shaving that?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
You're a smart kid. Saving it, hey?
Yes.
Good. Okay, I'll be right back. You gonna be good?
Yes.
You alright?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be right over here.
I got sourdough from him.
Patrick Star needs to talk. Just one more minute. I don't want more minute, me, Mr. Man. Hey, I'm missing the coconut. You have been having it all with Junior.
They sold out at 2:40. Going 3 p.m. today.
tear apart a perfectly good Krabby Patty ever again.
But it's bad because it's like it's
I don't think my heart can take it. Ah! Where's the grill?
somebody can't walk in front of it.
But it's handy. It's on a dishwasher for goodness. Like,
Yeah, but
that's
so he
all.
only makes like 60 or 70
That's it. Whatever.
starters a week.
He's obviously making enough to do this thing.
Making more dough. But it's like a fucking
Maybe he
it's
doesn't
a
want
burden
to.
to have to make that much dough, right? It's like he's got sourdough starter. I got sourdough forever. Sourdough is sourdough for the reason that you let it go bad and then you cook it. How sourdough started was somebody left some fucking wet fucking flour on a fucking tray over the weekend and then picked it up and was like, hey man, that's rising like bread. And then brewed a bit more flour and then made some bread out of it. So yeah, that's why it's called sourdough. It's sour. Yeah, I gotta feed it in a jar and every like couple feeds.
Opens the box again and sees SpongeBob Patrick sitting inside the box again. How are you doing that?
You feed it a bit of sugar, and eventually it gets too diluted in itself. You gotta feed it
We're
flour.
dead, Patrick. Do you know what that is? It's $1. I win.
In a jar every day. I feed this 1 spoonful of sugar.
I think you are overreacting, SpongeBob.
2 spoonfuls of flour. Lately,
More.
I've been putting honey in it, and honey's making it fucking explode. I woke up yesterday morning and the lid blew off the fucking
Patrick's
goddamn
being
jar.
talk.
Like it's a
Just
actual
one more
rock,
minute.
like a
I got it.
fucking
Don't
jar.
one more
And
minute,
like,
me, Mr. Man.
fucking
Hang on,
lid
Mr.
dropped.
the
It
coconut.
was
You haven't
all
helping at all. It's Junior. You make time. You're not doing your shit there. You never do anything.
Gross.
So when you use yeast to make flour, like when you use the dry active stuff, it's basically the same stuff that has just been dehydrated like fucking sea monkeys.
70-year-old sour.
Or he was empty.
So that starter that he got, that fucking black cat guy got, he got it off his uncle, and I was almost 70 years old. It's like 67 years old. Yeah.
So that's like the
Like,
mother?
yeah, he just eating that jar. So I can take that
I've
jar.
heard about this before. This is true. He's
So I
not
can take that jar,
It
dump
can be
it out,
forever.
make a huge old pot of flour, let it rise, take one little piece of it, put it back in the jar, add a little bit of water, and it goes whoop, back into the fucking starter again. It's ready to go. So you just keep that going.
Okay, class,
for a
as you
minute.
remember last
My
week,
mom
I
was
am
talking
It has like a
SpongeBob.
heartbeat. It's like
I
a
So I
lot.
just got a start
I'm
off
gonna
the
kick
yeast
your
that he got
butt.
off of his uncle, and then I made
He was never going to kick your butt at all. You see, SpongeBob, class is from a tower and kick.
you know, and stuff and stuff. So it was always full of grains. So I mixed the grainy one and the 60-odd-year-old one together, and then I started just feeding it flour and honey, and every now and then a little bit of cumin. And it's fucking so good. Man, yeah, no.
It's alive. That
It is alive. I managed to kill it.
one has a heartbeat and everything, guys.
Alive or fucking. Yeah,
You ever seen that? Like, this guy is always scrolling fucking Twitter, and they're talking about it, and like,
And if I don't feed it for a few days and I open it up, and when I open it up and I go dump the sugars have been dissolved in the alcohol, and it stinks like acidic, sour. So you throw out a little bit of meat, which is basically
talking about
So that's what sourdough starter is. That's how it started.
How much did you sell it for?
Well,
What's its value?
I don't know.
I'll have to remember that while kicking your butt. Those flowers for me? I still gonna kick my butt.
no,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It managed to be really alive because it kept me something to do for a year when I was like,
never going to kick your butt at all. You see, SpongeBob flaps her temper,
you don't
kicking
know
so
anymore,
his
Parker
butt
Cherry
means that he
dessert?
wants to be
No?
your friend. And maybe play some sports with you on weekends. I got diarrhea.
Is it good for calibrating my scales?
Fucking square ass lock.
What
It's deadly. It's like, fuck, you gotta go.
Yeah?
Somebody in the fucking jaw real quick.
Okay.
Patrick, look, I got mine.
I got another fucking Happy Dad pre-paint if you're coming to visit. Couple of them.
Hey.
I'm freezing cold. Let's get out of this.
Yeah, it is getting a little chilly out.
Be careful.
Okay, really cute.
Be careful.
Oh, see, yeah, this fucking one.
Patrick, look, I got mine.
Like it, does it?
Hold that.
What are you doing, King?
Yeah.
Is that my face? What's going on? Oh, that's good. Can you open the garbage so I can put this in the garbage? Thank you. Thank you very much. Your gimbal is not happy. Yeah, it's okay. Go pee. Stinks in this alleyway. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, sorry, that's not me doing that. Little bench.
Hey, little buddy.
My glasses on.
How you doing?
Good.
Jeff? You look happy. Are you happy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Definitely a waste of money.
That's good.
Sorry.
Oh,
Did you just say Big Daddy Bangta? Does he make you? You guys call him that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. No way.
okay.
He makes you guys call him that. Oh, he hates it? Oh, I thought he would love it. Oh, never mind. Okay, how's that pee? You okay?
Yeah, that was like
Alright.
fair. It was like, it was actually good.
I'm back, yo. Kinda back, yo. I don't know what I'm watching.
Later, man.
Can I see if I can get a movie going on the TV? No? Why not? I think you just play that. No? Maybe I can find a
It's nice out, guys. It's like, what is it? It's like passport.
HDMI cable.
You wanna watch a movie?
It was working so good earlier.
As I touched it, it was like, no.
Whatever. I should be charging some things right now. I can't. Like, I'm gonna charge the fucking. Oh shit! Why the? That's fucking normal. 17 people watching? 16 people? Hey, what up? Hey, there. There, it's good. And Octo, Joe Shipley, what up? What's up, Hunter? Yo. Yeah, we're just
Fine.
chilling, you know, not like whatever.
There's a really long HDMI
Get
cable
some
in
like
there.
real interactions. Or like a
A shorter one?
new character there for a second, you know what I'm saying?
We don't want this one.
That's alright.
This one sucks.
Get some interesting, man, I just learned about sourdough, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, that's like, what the fuck?
No,
I
no.
didn't know that.
USB.
70-year fucking sourdough. Well, this is not happening.
USB.
Oh, baby.
Go like, there's nothing. I'm going in this hotel to eat. But you guys should go like on the back deck. I know like on the back deck. There might be sun out there while you wait for me. Or something. Or just like chill out.
wacky or acting wacky?
It's acting fucking weird now, man. Like, fuck.
Acting wacky?
Yes.
Oh, look at it now. It's.
So you want to plug the TV into the computer?
Yes.
Okay. So we got a big computer screen and a little one. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, no. Fuck. Is this fucking. What the fuck? Wait. It's not even lit.
Okay, so when we turn that on now, you go to the input and then switch it to computer. Yep. Oops. There we go. Right?
Yes.
Is that where they went? Oh, there's a pylon. It'll move this over to this TV. Oh. Open it. Then we'll move it on over. See that?
Yes.
Now it's on this TV. So weird having to go backwards like that. Why did it go back over there?
Oh, another big ship. I see that one. Blue.
There we go. We're half fixed. There. For fuck's sake. Quit docking though. don't know. What do you think so? No idea? That's not cool. I like, Lewis, I like caffeine, buddy. I like caffeine. As long as I got stimulants, I like weed. Ah. What do you want to watch?
I don't know.
Do you want to watch a movie?
No.
Do you want to watch MC Frosty?
MC Frosty.
Okay. You like Frosty?
Yeah.
What do you like the best? The Tetris part or the music part?
Music part.
The music part? Yeah, me too. The music streamers are world renowned. I mean, East.
Can't you say anything else but no? Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
How's the muffin?
Good.
Okay. Are you number 2 or number 3?
3.
3? Oh, you are on number 3. How is it?
Good.
Delicious?
Yes.
I liked it. That kind. They're good. I like the chocolate chips, but I like the stuff on the top too. All that crumbly stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Right on the top there. By your fingers. Yeah. They taste good, eh?
Yes.
Do you need help?
No.
That stuff is the stuff that tastes good.
How deep is it? It's not that deep.
It tastes good? It's delicious, right?
Yeah, when you come from there, it's
Fucking submersibles, little Ukrainians come from Portugal. They know how to make that.
where we set up fucking cannons to shoot at the fucking Germans for trying to invade Ukraine. Yeah, like when he come through our narrows.
Magneto. Oh, it's hilarious. Why is this so big though? This chat? It's huge, eh?
Yeah.
There we go. Is that better? Okay. Yo.
This guy's wrong. Have you forgotten we're looking more needy than yesterday's top 40 songs? Every time SpongeBob goes nuts. Hey, these guys wrong. Why would anybody throw this away? Have you forgotten we're looking more knee-deep in yesterday's top 40 songs? I said I don't want any. You're in my god.
You like that, kid?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, I'm kidding. Patrick, I love to sit here and play 20 questions with you, but I only got one man till inspection.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
That's gross. Ow.
You know fried foods are all your teeth out.
Seafood sauce. Oh, why is it on that screen? Hey? grab this window and pull it.
Come on, SpongeBob. You're a good guy.
Oh my god, dude. Is it open? No. Kind of chatting.
So how you gonna do it? You gonna pretend you're him?
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay, cool. Oh, but Gamble says it was you that was swatting him the whole time.
Yeah. A gun, and I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, he's calling to swat you, Zaya.
5888 Lakers?
Yeah, 5888 Lakehurst, Orlando, Florida.
Okay. Stay on the line with me.
Alright, apartment 1230.
Lakers Drive, right?
Yeah, Orlando, Florida.
Okay. May I have your name, please?
Victor DeLeon. VictorDelion.
Okay. Victor, what is your date of birth?
02/12/1986.
86, right?
Yeah, 1986.
Okay. Victor, are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Puerto Rican. Or Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I am 5'8", 250 pounds. What was that, ma'am?
What color shirt, what color pants are you wearing?
White shirt, black shorts.
Don't forget the hat.
Are you home alone?
No, I'm with my friend Amanda.
Okay. And I know that you said that you had a gun. Do you have the gun out? Or
Yeah, it's out. It's the AR-15.
Okay, but it's sitting next to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a shoulder strap. I'm wearing it.
Okay. And why do you want to harm yourself?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said I want to harm others.
Say what?
Others.
Oh, you want to harm others?
Yeah, others.
Okay. Okay, and why do you want to harm others?
Oh, cause I'm kind of mad right now because something bad happened.
Okay.
Gary, the paper's
And Victor, by any
here.
chance, do you have a mental diagnosis?
No.
Okay. Do you have, what was the type of gun that you said that you had?
M14 rifle.
Okay. So just stay on the line with me, okay? Because
Okay.
I'm gonna have someone come to meet with you just to try and help you, calm down, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me know when you guys are here. We're inside a room right now, like near the entrance, so like near the kitchen. The apartment's on the ground level floor. And you guys can knock when you guys are here or whatever.
You said you want them to knock when they're there?
Yeah. You guys might have to breach in and break through the door because I have C4 planted everywhere, and I might blow up the building. Or kill anyone that comes in the entrance. Like, the cops are gonna get shot if anyone comes here.
Okay, why are you upset? Why do you want to harm people?
Just a situation happened. I don't really want to speak about it.
Excuse me, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna come? Because it's kind of an emergency.
Confirm your telephone number for me.
Yeah, it's 407-756-8406.
407-756, what was the last four?
8406. 407-756-8406.
Okay, thank you for giving me that telephone number, Victor. And you said it's just you and Amanda inside the house, right?
Yeah, we both have white shirts. He has orange ginger hair. Yeah. He's wearing a black hat and glasses with a nose ring and blue nail polish. We're both intoxicated right now.
Was locking the door?
What? Yeah.
No, I'm asking, what did you say that is blocking the door?
There's nothing blocking the door. There's nothing blocking the door, ma'am. Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Victor. Say that one more time.
Yeah, there's nothing blocking the door.
Okay. And you said that you just want them to knock on the door, correct?
Yeah. This shouldn't be so difficult. I don't know why you're confused.
Just gonna have them come and meet with you, okay?
Alright, let me know when they're here.
Not a problem. And do you live at this address?
Yeah.
But Amanda lives here with you?
No.
So you live alone?
Yeah. She's, just visiting.
Oh, okay.
There's a kid in the room. Or in one of the bedrooms. The kid's
There's
about,
a kid in the bedroom?
like, 15 years old.
You didn't even get the right address.
You said the kid is 15?
What was that?
5888. It's 5885.
You said the child is 15
Yeah.
and they're in the room with you too?
Yeah.
It's a boy or girl?
Oh boy. It's 5885.
So it's not 5888, it's 5885?
Okay. It's 5885, yeah. long until you guys come here?
Say that one more time.
How long until you guys arrive?
So I don't have an exact ETA, just show me that there is route already.
Okay.
Okay, and the 15-year-old, who is he to you?
That's my son.
Okay, what's your son's name?
Kyle.
You said Kyle?
Yeah.
You're an idiot, Kyle.
Okay, what's Kyle's last name?
Lopez. Or no, it's Delion. Delleion.
Okay. So Victor, I updated the call. I let them know we have the officers on the way, so they're gonna come and meet with you. Okay? If anything else happens or changes, you just give a call right back. Okay?
That's fucking gay.
You did a great job there, buddy.
Dude, what the fuck? It's fucking.
You just criminalized yourself.
Of you.
Yeah.
Are you in a hotel?
Nope. In a motel.
How do you know Issa Grave? You know he fucked a 16-year-old?
How do I know him?
Yeah. You know he fucked a 16-year-old?
I've known him for about 7 years. And yeah, no, I don't think he ever fucked a 16-year-old.
There's a video of him admitting. Yo, Zaya, mute yourself, pussy.
It's fake news.
Zaya.
It's
Zaya,
Zaya.
Whatever, Victor, unmute yourself.
Victor is gone. It's that.
He's right here.
He's gone. Victor's gone.
He's not.
You just got him swatted, bro.
Alright.
That was pretty stupid. Hey?
Yeah.
Bend, Oregon, a tranquil city with a low crime rate. Campus security guards are a reassuring presence for the college town's 10,000 students. But what happens when a friendly face turns out to be hiding a deadly obsession? A missing student, a desperate man, and a multi-state crime spree. This is the story of the disappearance of Kaylee Sawyer.
No, she kept breathing and
Oh, you're going muffin? Uh-oh.
Kaylee Sawyer had lived in the picturesque town of Bend, Oregon all her life. She was from a large and blended family. When Kaylee was young, her parents separated and both went on to remarry. As a result, she was the oldest of 5 siblings and the shining light of family gatherings. She was also an enrolled member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, South Dakota, the great-great-great-granddaughter of Chief Joseph Forebear. In 2016, at the age of 23, Kaylee was working as a dental assistant and re-enrolled at Central Oregon Community College and was living near campus with her boyfriend of 2 years, Cameron Reimhofer. Her parents could see her having a future with him, and that future looked bright. On July 23rd, 2016, Kaylee dressed up in a black dress and brown boots to attend a bachelorette party in downtown Bend. Her friends and boyfriend would later remember the green purse she had been carrying that night. When Kaylee headed out that hot summer night, no one could have predicted she would not return home. Several bars and a few drinks later, Kaylee's friends spotted her dancing with a man who was not her boyfriend. At 4 minutes past midnight, she contacted Cameron asking him to pick her up. When he arrived, they fought in the car. Cameron was worried about Kaylee's reckless behavior. The day before, she had texted her father saying she'd been busy trying to figure things out and that she was in a bit of a hole. The fight escalated, and when the couple arrived at their apartment at 12:14 a.m., Cameron suggested Kaylee take some time to cool off. He went upstairs to wait at their apartment while Kaylee took a walk, something she had done countless times before when things had gotten heated. It was a safe neighborhood. He had no reason to think she wouldn't be back a few minutes later, calmer and ready to talk things through. But by 12:24 a.m., Kaylee had not returned. Worried, Cameron went downstairs to look for her. She was not there, and at 12:30 he texted her asking, "Where are you? Please come home and talk to me." They argued over text for a while before he said, "Please don't do this to me. I apologize for being upset when I picked you up. I just drove up and down College Way really slow. I didn't see you, and I didn't know where else to go. Just come back." He was searching for her desperately now, but she did not want to talk to him. Her last message to him at 1 a.m. read, "Are you kidding? Because that's BS. Goodbye. Phone off." He replied, "Kaylee, please." Cameron did not find Kaylee that night despite trawling the roads near the couple's apartment. Eventually, he had to assume she was taking the night to cool off. Reluctantly heading home, he expected to hear from her in the morning. But the reconciliation he was desperately hoping for was destined never to happen. On the morning of July 24th, Cameron woke up to Kaylee's side of the bed still worryingly empty. At 9 a.m., he tried to call her, but she did not pick up. He went to her friend's house, hoping Kaylee had gone there to stay the night. Kaylee's car, a Subaru Impreza, was parked where she'd left it the day before, but Kaylee was not there. This was when Cameron decided to call Kaylee's parents. It was a Sunday, and Kaylee's father, Jamie, was in church when the call came in. But he picked up, telling his wife afterwards, "Cam can't find Kaylee." There were no sightings of Kaylee all morning. Her phone kept going to voicemail, and even her mother, Julie, could not get hold of her, something highly unusual in the close-knit family. In the early afternoon, Cameron made the decision to call 911.
Dispatch, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm not sure if it was quite the right number to call. Last night I got home from the bars with my girlfriend. She got upset at me and ran off. And I chased her and wasn't able to find her, and I still haven't heard from her. Her phone's off. I called all her family and they haven't heard from her, so I'm wondering what you recommend I do.
We can put in a call and we can have officers, deputies look for her.
Okay.
Where was she last seen at?
College Way. Outside Meadows apartment complex. It's like the top of College Way. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
They got walking or something at her, so they, she was mad.
Yeah, well, she was mad at me, so I walked inside and told her to come meet me, and then when she's like, calm down. And I went back out in 10 minutes and she was gone, and I called her a few times, and she said she was walking down the street, and then I guess she said her phone was about to die, and then I couldn't get all the rest of that. I haven't heard from her since.
Okay. Any idea where she would go, or?
I don't know, but I figured she'd go where her car was, her best friend's, or her mom's, and I've been over to both. Talked to her dad, and I just haven't heard anything from anybody knowing this.
Okay. Does she go to, like, have a job that she needs to be at, that she missed or anything, or anything like that?
Not today. She has work tomorrow at Upper Dental.
Okay. And any diagnosed mental or physical health issues?
No, I know of.
However, Julie told police Kaylee had a history of epilepsy, suggesting she was an at-risk person.
You know, I got into reffing for the excitement. He's going for the chair. Turns out wrestling is completely scripted. But you know what's exciting and unscripted? PlayAlberta.ca with an all-new sportsbook, odds boost, and betting on any game.
PlayAlberta.ca. Go all in on excitement. Sign up today with promo code SPORTS75 and get a $75 free bet. Official gaming partner of the Calgary Flames and Edmonton Oilers. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
This meant that the police might treat her case with urgency rather than waiting a day or two for Kaylee to return of her own accord.
Dispatch, how can I help you?
Yes, I need to have an officer call me. My daughter is missing, and she is over 23, but she has epilepsy and some medical issues.
In fact, Kaylee had had just one seizure many years earlier, and the condition was well managed. But Julie felt no guilt about exaggerating. She knew in her gut that something sinister had happened to her daughter. The first 48 hours are the most critical for locating a missing person. Julie's mother's instinct told her something was very wrong. As the search for Kaylee Sawyer continued, Julie would sadly be proven right. The police talked to Kaylee's family, friends, and Cameron. As her boyfriend and someone who had rowed with Kaylee the night of her disappearance, Cam was under the spotlight. But officers soon ruled him out. Lieutenant Devin Lewis believed that Cam truly had no idea where she was. Next, they spoke to the stranger Kaylee had danced with in the bar. Had she snuck back to meet him after her fight with Cameron? It was a tantalizing theory. The man admitted to flirting with Kaylee, but he insisted he hadn't seen her again after she left the bar. With no leads and no firm suspects, the police were stumped. Perhaps Kaylee's disappearance really was her own choice. Was she taking a few days away to figure things out as she told her father? The test, they decided, would be to wait and see if she showed up for work the next day. Dedicated to her job as a dental assistant, if Kaylee had missed a day, the police and her loved ones could be sure that she was in trouble. As the morning of Monday the 25th of July dawned, so did the horrible realization that Kaylee was still missing. That very same morning, another Oregon woman woke up to a horrifying revelation. Isabel Ponce Lara was a rookie cop who had spent an ordinary weekend with her husband, Edwin Lara. Lara was a security guard for Central Oregon Community College. He'd got home in the early hours of Sunday morning from working his night shift as a campus safety officer. They went to church together, where he seemed quiet and showed her less affection than normal. She asked him what was wrong, but he didn't explain. She guessed it was just the normal stress from work and didn't question him further. They stopped by Pizza Hut and watched Netflix at home. Then, he suggested they go out to see a movie in Bend. The only strange detail she noticed, other than him being withdrawn, was that he had the windows on the car cracked open.
This whole time up till when you're going to the movie, anything stand out to you?
You know what I just thought about right now? He had the windows cracked open and he never did that.
Okay.
And I asked him about that and he said, oh, it's hot.
The next day, however, things changed. She suspected nothing wrong until he disrupted their morning routine. He painted a vivid picture of guilt and panic, describing to his wife a horrific accident. He claimed that he accidentally hit a woman with his campus security car. He had panicked and had hidden her body. Isabel was confused. Why would someone hide the evidence of a tragic accident? After he had confessed to his wife, Edwin took her service weapon and drove off, leaving her to worry that he might do something to hurt himself. At 11:52 a.m. on Monday, July 25th, she took her fears to the police. Following up on Edwin's claims, the police searched the couple's property. They discovered a trash bag of female belongings in Laura's shed, just as he had told Isabel. These included a green purse soaked in blood, containing an ID card belonging to none other than missing woman Kaylee Sawyer. They also found bloodied clumps of blonde hair and a rock, also stained with blood. The police already had reason to doubt Laura's story, as his wife had. One lieutenant said, "Some people leave the scene of accidents because they're scared, but they return a short time later," or something like that. But that's not what Ed did. And here in Laura's shed was evidence to suggest his car was not all that he'd hit Kaylee with. The red-stained rock was bagged as a potential murder weapon, and the disappearance of Kaylee Sawyer had suddenly become a murder inquiry. The main suspect was nowhere to be found, but in the shed was further evidence of the macabre and troubled mind that could have committed such a crime. Laura had studied criminal justice. Propped against the wall of the shed was a college psychology project, a graphic informational poster on the railroad killer. The Railroad Killer was a Mexican serial killer active in the 1990s. He was a drifter hopping trains to avoid detection as he murdered at least 15 people across the United States and Mexico. Laura's poster was smeared with red paint to mimic blood spatter and handprints, along with graphic images of victims' bodies. The Railroad Killer's weapon of choice was whatever came closest to hand, including heavy rocks. It was a chilling parallel with the way police now believed Kaylee Sawyer might have died, and a hint of her suspected killer's fascination with murder. Police returned to Isabel to learn more about Edwin Lara's character. They asked if he was a drinker, had anger issues, or had ever been violent. She told them that she and her husband had stopped drinking when they went back to church, and that Lara had never been violent towards her. However, Lara had been having an affair.
Get free supplies at Michael's with logos on thousands of items like canvas, beads, and more.
He had family in California and had been seeing a woman there while Isabel was in the police academy. According to Isabel, he had begged for her forgiveness, and they were working through it. Lara's co-workers told a more sinister story. At work, in security at the community college, he had showed nude photos of himself and his mistress to his colleagues, and reportedly had a fascination with dead bodies. This made one female cadet so uncomfortable that she refused to ride in a car with him. Isabel, however, wanted to keep him close. After she learned about the affair, she went on several ride-alongs with Lara at his work. He usually drove around alone in the campus security car. He showed his wife areas around town that were out of the way, hidden from public view. He knew the back roads of the area intimately. By this point, the police knew that they were looking for Kaylee's body, and with this new information, it was clear he could have hidden her anywhere. It was a lead on locating her remains, but even more urgent was finding the killer himself, and the police had no idea where he could have fled to. Edwin Lara knew he was in trouble. The story he had told Isabel was not holding up, and even if the police had believed it, he'd still be guilty of a crime. He went on the run, and his desperate attempts to remain free led to a crime spree that sowed terror across 2 states. The first person to fall victim to Lara's murderous desperation was 19-year-old Andrea Mays. Andrea was working at a Ross Dress for Less in Salem, Oregon, a town a few hours northeast of Bend. At 8:45 p.m., after a 12-hour shift, she got into her car and relaxed for a moment on social media. She took a selfie to post on Snapchat and was reading a Facebook message from a friend when Edwin Lara decided to make her his next victim. Edwin was armed with his wife's gun, carrying a backpack, and wearing a bulletproof vest. He shoved his arm through the open window of Andrea's car and demanded that she take him where he wanted to go at gunpoint. Fearing for her life, she had no choice but to do as he said. He told her he had been waiting in the parking lot for a while, waiting for a woman he could carjack. He had spoken to a pregnant woman who had brushed him off, boasting to Andrea, "Little does she know what I could have done to her." He claimed to be a cop, telling Andrea, "I don't know if you heard what happened to the girl I just killed." Gone was the tearful demeanor he displayed for his wife. His violence was now a source of notoriety and even pride. After an hour, Lara told Andrea to pull over because she was driving too fast. He handcuffed her to the gear shift and drove himself, terrified that he would be stopped for speeding. They continued for several hours until they reached a motel in Southern Oregon. He forced her to pretend to be his girlfriend, holding her hand, threatening that he'd kill both her and the motel clerk if she didn't act as though everything was fine. She'd visibly begin crying, but the motel clerk noticed nothing wrong and allowed them to check in to the motel. In the motel room, he handcuffed her to the bed frame and forced her to swallow sleeping pills. She tried her hardest to stay awake, terrified that he would assault her while she slept. Suddenly, her phone alarm sounded. Lara panicked, sure someone was calling Andrea to find out where she was. She thought quickly. She told him she had an STI, and that the alarm was to remind her to take her medication. After that, he didn't touch her. But he did become increasingly paranoid about helicopters being sent to find him. He left the motel, taking Andrea with him as a human shield. She was out in the open once again, but was Andrea any safer from assault or even murder at the hands of her abductor? They were soon to meet Edwin Lara,'s third victim. Andrea's car was leaking oil, so Lara decided they needed to steal a new one. In the parking lot of a new motel in Wairika, California, a wildlife photographer named Jack Levy was loading up his car. He was in the area to take photographs of butterflies. With his hostage Andrea in tow, Lara burst into Levy's room, demanding the man's car keys, but Levy refused, instead yelling for help. Desperate to avoid detection and with nothing left to lose, Edwin Lara shot Levy in the abdomen. As Levy fell to the ground, Lara fled with Andrea, dragging her on foot to a nearby gas station. In need of new wheels to continue his getaway, Lara targeted a family parked there. 17-year-old Nima Gavimi and his grandmother and younger brother. Lara threw Andrea into the car and then carjacked Nima at gunpoint, saying, "Drive or I'll shoot." Nima, scared for the lives of himself and his family, drove.
Take that pose, take that flick, check your angle, post it. Hit that pose, take that flick, check your angle, post it. Hit that pose, take that flick, check your angle, post it.
As they drove, Lara engaged his victims in a bizarre conversation. He asked him if they had ever had an urge to kill. He blamed his own urge for what he'd done. 15 minutes later, he released the terrified family, though Andrea remained in his grasp. His behavior became increasingly erratic, and it was at this moment when Edwin Lara abandoned any pretense of anonymity for the crimes he had committed. He recorded Facebook Live video in which he bragged about his crimes.
Hi everybody, I just want to say that I apologize for everything I've done. Most likely I'm going to get caught. I'm sorry about that girl. My bad girl's been working. And I just want to let family members, Andrea, that she's fine and she will be fine because so far she's been doing what I've been told to do. You know, and if you guys are wondering if I have done dirty things to her, no. Alright, I'm not that kind of guy. You know, I used to kill that other girl, you know, and I regret it. You know, she kept breathing and I was talking to her forever. So, you know, like I say, she's still fine. We're driving and she'll be home pretty soon. I'm sorry to her grandma and her family members if they shoot us, and that's not my fault. Okay, so. Sorry, everybody. Bye.
He told Andrea to post it on her own Facebook profile. Embarrassed about the terrifying situation she had found herself in, she managed to change the privacy settings and posted it so no one could see it. But this was not all. He also called Isabel his wife, and they spoke in Spanish. According to Andrea, it sounded like Isabel was trying to convince him to turn himself in. Having ended the call, speeding at 100 miles per hour on the interstate, it was at this point that Lara called 911 to turn himself in. The operator tried to convince him to stop the car immediately, but he was reluctant.
911 emergency reporting. Yes, this is Edwin Lara, and I'm the guy on Interstate 5, going on high speed. I know you guys have the shop around here already.
Yeah.
So, you know, I am wanted for murder in the state of Oregon.
Okay. Edwin, where are you at right now? Can you stop?
I am going to stop once I get ready. Once I'm in Reading, I'm going to stop.
Are you by yourself or?
No, I have someone with me. I kidnapped her in Oregon. She's innocent. Her name is Andrea. I'm here. I'm just going to turn myself in Corning. But I want to ask you a favor.
Uh-huh.
So I have asthma.
You have asthma? Okay.
Yeah, so you tell me not to be too rough on me because, you know, I can't barely breathe right now. All right, so.
Edwin, how fast are you going?
I'm going about 120 miles an hour right now.
120 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Can you slow down?
to make it there quick. That way I can turn myself in.
Well, the officer sees you with it. We just don't want you to speed away from anything. If you can stop and just give yourself in, it'll probably be easier.
Well, there's an officer behind me right now.
Okay, they see you. We're talking and they see you.
Yeah, she's seeing me. I think it's a she. She's right behind me.
Okay, the officer sees you, and are you able to safely stop?
Yeah, I can. You know, she's a nice girl. You know, the murder. I'm actually calling my family just to say bye to them. So once I'm done calling all my family, then I'll turn myself in.
Okay, we can hold your family if you want.
I already called my wife. I called a lot of people already. I am wanted for the death of Kaylee Sawyer at Bend, Oregon. I want to say that it was an accident. So I work for Campus Public Safety there, and she was really drunk, and I didn't see her, and I ran her over.
Okay.
And then after that, you know, I just she was still breathing, and then she was screaming, and I decided to silence her forever. Just, you know, I know this is being recorded, and you know, I just want to say to the family of Kaylee that, you know, I am sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to her, and in time I will tell them where the body is. You know, I will just, that way she can rest in peace.
Do you want to let me know or just have this recorded where it is?
No, I remember.
Mr. Krause is going to be home
So,
still, and when he sees
you know,
what
hopefully
he did to
the
his
police
first
officer
dollar,
can shoot me, you know, and I'll survive, you know.
He tried to use both Andrea and his knowledge of Kaylee's whereabouts as leverage to protect himself.
Hello?
Yeah, hi Andrea. Are you okay? You don't need any medical or anything?
No.
Okay, so Edward, where's his gun at? Does he have it between his legs?
I don't know.
Can you see it? He said he had it between his legs. Is he stopping?
Yeah.
He is stopping? Okay, make sure your hands are up too and stuff. I know you're on the phone right now, but just hold your hand up so they can see your hands too.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you until the officers get there, okay?
all we gotta do is watch
And you're
the
gonna be
payoff,
okay.
and Krabs will never know. Okay?
Andrea? Does Edward have, does he have his hands up?
Yeah.
He does have his hands up? Okay. Just tell him to make sure that the officers...
Tell him I can't.
He said he can't hear.
Do I get out or do I?
Tell him we're letting the officer know that he can't hear.
He's already walking towards them.
He's walking towards his house, and make sure he holds his hands up.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Tell him to turn around and don't walk towards him. He can walk backwards towards him.
I can't. He's too far.
Okay. If you want to do the same, once he gets out and stuff, just turn around and walk backwards towards him. Don't walk facing him.
Okay. Do I stay on the line with you?
Once you get out, I'll go ahead and disconnect the line. Once you get out, can you see, do they have him in custody already?
They're putting the cuffs on him right now.
Putting the cuffs on him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up and get out and you walk backwards towards him with your hands up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Andrea, it's gonna be okay.
Finally, the in what he had done, despite the supposed guilt he'd shown on the night.